안녕하세요.
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 네.
안녕하세요.
When you visit Fes, Morocco, the first thing that catches your eyes is the towering wall that seems to surround the entire city. This wall is said to be the protective shield of this city, holding over 1,000 years of history. Some parts are between 6 to 10 meters tall, and the entire length stretches for several kilometers. The entire Fes Medina is designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
와, 이 성곽이 여러분 적어도 800년 이상이 된 성곽이라고 하거든요. 진짜 믿겨지십니까? 이렇게 오래된 성곽이 지금 현대시대까지도 잘 보존이 되어서 남아져 있고 과거의 성곽의 모습과 현대로움이 잘 어우러진 곳이에요. 실제로 보면은 굉장히 높고 진짜 웅장합니다. 되게 멋있어요.
See, there is like peasant army there. You know, they're waiting to put to everyone. So their chef doing like this. What we are gonna do today? We are gonna to put to the human. Okay, let's go. Sir, sir, the enemy is coming. Let's fight them.
Pigeons were lined up among the wall, almost like soldiers gathering the fortress. This place feels like a summer park. In Morocco, you can often see these traditional patterns just out on the street like this. This is actually a fountain, though it's not running at the moment. The design you see is called jeliji, a traditional Moroccan mosaic tile pattern. These tiles are all handcrafted, piece by Moroccan artisans.
그리고 이제 프랑스에서는 화장실 가려면은 다 돈을 내고 이렇게 가야 되는데 여기는 이제 공중 퍼블릭 화장실들이 다 이렇게 있어요. 여기가 이제 지금 여자 화장실이고 저쪽이 이제 남자 화장실입니다. 그래서 저는 모로코에서 여행이 프랑스보다는 난이도가 조금 더 낮더라고요. 화장실은 공짜입니다, 모로코는. 모로코도 지역마다 다 다르긴 한데 제가 살던 지역은 낮 온도가 20도, 21도 이 정도 됐는데 여기 페스는 지금 25도 안 보여. 낮 온도가 25도 정도가 돼요. 모로코는 햇볕이 굉장히 뜨겁기 때문에 긴팔과 모자를 꼭 써야 됩니다. 진짜 햇볕이 뜨거워요.
Now we are going to visit Janan Civil Garden nearby. When people think of Morocco, they usually imagine camels, desert, and North African landscapes. But Morocco also has a beautiful gardens like this where you can relax.
이게 원래는 이렇게 수도꼭지용으로 물이 나오는 용인데 지금은 안 나오나 봐요.
This park kind of feels like Seoul Forest in Korea. Couples and friends come here to enjoy picnics, and families can also spending peaceful, relaxing time together.
되게 평화롭고 공원이 너무 크지도 않고 작지도 않으면서 딱 적당한 크기인데 한 바퀴 이렇게 둘러보기 너무 좋은 장소인 것 같아요. 너무 평화롭습니다.
If you come to Fes, I really recommend taking a walk through this garden too. The most iconic landmark in Fes, Morocco is definitely the Blue Gate. It's widely known as the tourist spot, but locals also come here often to eat inside the market. Inside, you can find handmade crafts, spices, traditional Moroccan clothing, and babouche slippers. It's a bit crowded, but that's what makes it feel like a real local market. I visited on the Friday, which is like Sunday in Islamic countries, so just know that some shops might be closed if you come then. While exploring the market, we stopped by a barbecue place near the entrance. They had grilled chicken skewers, beef liver skewers, and lamb skewers all cooked over charcoal.
Next one is haja.
This is kafta, this is chicken, and this is like
Gonyo.
What is that?
Gonyo. Gonyo. Kirni.
아,
Kirni. Beef. Chicken. Beef kafta. Mix, no problem.
We chose our menu and went inside to sit down. It was a small place inside the market, but the food had such an authentic local flavor. There was a sink to wash your hands before eating.
yeah.
스피커. 휴지가 아니고 종이로 이제 손을 닦아야 돼.
After washing my hands, I opened the bucket lid under the sink to throw away the paper, but accidentally spilled the water that was collecting from the sink. Sorry, boss. The owner, she said, grilled the barbecue right in front of us. These skewers were made fresh that day and grilled directly over charcoal. The smoky charcoal flavor was incredibly strong and delicious. I ordered a mix of chicken, lamb, and some special cuts, sprinkling on lots of cumin and extra salt brought out of the bold, exotic flavor of Moroccan barbecue.
숯불 향이 엄청나게 진하게 느껴져요. 맛있다.
The price was so affordable, it's no wonder it's popular with local too.
여기는 자리가 협소한 만큼 다른 분들이랑 같이 합석을 하거든요. 그래서 다른 분이 이제 제 앞에 앉아 있어요. 저를 신기하게 바라보고 있습니다. 매콤하게 이거 넣어서 먹는 게 훨씬 맛있다.
아이고.
The spice is good. Je peux faire ça. Yes, yes. Vous voulez Idriss? Là.
ترى ما كميتهم بحال شي شكل بالضافر فهمتي زعما المدينه ولا شي هاد الطريق صغار ولا هكا يعني بحال جنب جبل
خليهم نقولوا كيتعشاو هنا كيجلسوا هنا عجبهم
لا بس بحال هما فهمتي هما بعيد ما كانش هادشي بحال الا يمشيو هما يسافروا بحال الفلبين ولا فيتنام قدام ماشي كيف ما يجي معنا زعما
Morocco really reminds me of how Korea used to be. In the past, Koreans used to talk with strangers and make friends easily, but times have changed and the culture has faded a lot in modern Korea. In Morocco, even strangers talk to you like they've known you forever. People strike up conversations easily and friendships form quickly.
واش
Qu'est-ce que t'as
ندير
beaucoup
شويه درت 3 سنين اخر
أنا كان أغنيها
لا هذيك هو يقولها 안녕하세요
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요
안녕하세요.
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 هما بحال ما يعجبهمش الحال اللي يقول لهم هما شناوا
اه وي.
باسكو هما شينوا
هي باينة ضعيفة.
جابون هكا بنتي ماشي شينوية.
While we were reading, some local ladies started talking with us. One of them proudly showed us a photo of her daughter and asked about Korea while sharing stories. Moments like this make me wish I spoke Arabic or French. If I could speak in the local language, I could share so much more. Thankfully, my husband always translates for me, but still I really want to learn Arabic. After our meal, we went to try some traditional Moroccan dessert nearby. Moroccan desserts come in all shapes and varieties.
70 cents. 그러니까 2.
You want take 2?
No, you don't
Me I don't want
want.
one this and one here
약간 카다이프면처럼 생겼는데 이거 하나에 70센트거든요. 먹어볼게요. 와. 엄청 바삭바삭거리고 안에 시럽 들어가 있고 달콤해요. 오, 이거 맛있다.
But the thing is, they are extremely sweet. So people usually balance it out by eating them with mint tea. If you eat them alone, they are so sweet. It almost makes your head spin.
뜨거운 차가 필요해요. 너무 달아.
While walking through the market, we found a place selling spicy coffee. Spiced coffee in Morocco is must try if you ever drink. Highly recommended.
لا فيها ديجا عندنا مخلطة حنايا فيها
مع العطار
جنجر كردامون سينامون انيس انت شنو خويا
It's made with ginger, cardamom, cinnamon, sesame, and anise. We can't easily find these ingredients in Korea, and the balance of each spice is super important.
يوتيوبر جا دار معايا فيديوهات وضرنا قلت لي راحتك اخويا خلي راك بداركم اخويا بحال وقت مع اخوك صور كيما بغيتي حريه.
They boil the coffee slowly by placing a kettle on hot sand. Just watching them prepare, it was super fun. Once it's done, they strain the grounds and serve it. Look how dark the color is.
저는 사실 커피를 잘 못 마시는데 이게 엄청 진해 보여서 되게 맛이 강할 줄 알았거든요. 그런데 그 생강향이 굉장히 많이 나고 건강한 맛이에요. 되게 맛있어요, 커피.
Personally, coffee makes my heart race and I have trouble sleeping, so I usually avoid it. But this spiced coffee was a completely new taste, rich and healthy. Then, out of nowhere, it started to rain. We sit in the corner of the market to enjoy our coffee. It was such a peaceful and atmospheric moment. Then suddenly, the lady we met at the restaurant walked by. Singing me drink coffee, she said it was great choice and went on her way. It's this kind of warmth that makes me truly love Morocco. Oh, and by the way, don't eat the grounds at the bottom of the coffee. As we left the market, I saw some unique fruits at a stand and bought them to try at the guest house. And it was my first time seeing it. It has a subtle sweetness and contains 3 to 4 big seeds inside. When entering the blue gate, it appears blue, but when exiting, it looks green. The blue represents peace and the green symbolized Islam. After drinking the spiced coffee, I strangely felt super energized and in a great mood. So we decided to walk to Borznor, a fortress not too far, to close for a taxi. The path was a bit uphill, but the coffee worked wonders. If you climb the hill across from the fortress, you will get a panoramic view of all of Fez.
와, 저쪽에는 지금 사람이 사는 것 같아요. 여기 보니까는 좀 사람들이 이렇게 산 흔적들이 조금 있고, 저기에는 양이 있어요. 아니, 이렇게 뭐가 이렇게 다 이국적이야? 아니, 이 광경이 너무 재밌어요. 여기 옆에는 개가 있고 양들도 있고 무슨 당나귀도 있고, 여기 옆에는 이제 광경이 쫙 보이는? 너무 신기해.
On the other side, you will see a truly exotic landscape. Wow, this is only halfway up, but the view is already amazing. Back in the day, the entire area was surrounded by this huge fortress wall. A whole village existed inside it. If you look over there, the green-roofed building that's actually the oldest university in the world. When you understand the history behind Morocco, everything becomes so much more fascinating. Actually, the place we meant to visit was Borznor, but we took the water pass at first, so we had to walk down and climb back up again to reach the fortress.
여행은 체력이 없으면은 못해요. 그래서 젊었을 때 많이 가야 합니다. 보통 여행 오면은 걷는 게 1만 보 이상, 2만 보는 기본으로 걷게 되기 때문에 젊을 때, 체력 좋을 때 여행을 오는 거를 진짜 추천드려요. 우와!
Borznor used to be a military fortress, but now it's a peaceful museum and viewpoint. It's also known as a great sunset spot. I'm afraid of heights, so it was a bit scary for me even going up a little. But the view was so amazing. It's a great spot to take a break.
I'm so scary here.
One thing to be careful about, some local teens might ask for an entrance fee here, but there is no entrance fee, so just politely walk past them. A bit down from here, there's a converted car selling coffee and mint tea.
Maybe I can drink some coffee.
كان بارد. She don't have cold.
But it's okay, just this.
This place is popular even with locals for the view. Buy a drink and enjoy the moment. It's a perfect end to the day. That's it for the today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bislama!